Rover 25, R3 1999 to 2004. A facelifted version of the Rover 200, renamed the Rover 25, internal code name Jewel, was launched in autumn 1999 for the 2000 model year. It was repositioned and priced to compete with the Ford Fiesta and Vauxhall Corsa, rather than larger cars like the Ford Focus and Vauxhall Astra. This version used similar frontal styling to the larger 75 model. The chassis had been upgraded to give sportier handling, suspension and steering setup from 200 VI, and the front end had been restyled to give it the corporate Rover look first seen in the range-topping 75. A number of safety improvements and interior changes were made, but the 25 was instantly recognizable as a reworked 200 series. The 1.4 liters, 1.6 liters and 1.8 liters petrol engines as well as the 2.0 liters diesel were all carried over from the previous range. CVT automatic gearboxes were carried over from the R3 200, with Steptronic, later step-speed post-BMW demerger, semi-automatic system available from late 2000. R65 manual gearboxes were again carried over but were later superseded by Ford EB5 units in mid-2003. The 1.8 engine cars and all diesels used Rover's PG1 5-speed manual gearbox throughout the car's life. The Rover 25 also saw the introduction, from autumn 2000, of the 16V twin-cam version of the 1.1 liters K-Series engine, replacing the 1.1 single-cam 8-valve K-Series engine previously found in the Rover 211i. This development saw power boosted from 60 to 75 PS, 44 to 55 kilowatts, 59 to 74 bhp. Less than a year after the Rover 25 was launched, BMW sold the Rover Group to the Phoenix Consortium for Tokenton. By the summer of 2001, the newly named MG Rover Group had introduced a sporty version of the Rover 25, the MG's ER. It had modified interior and exterior styling, as well as sports suspension, to give the car the look of a hot hatchback. The largest engine in the range was the 1.8 VVC 160 PS, 118 kilowatts, 158 bhp, unit, which had a top speed of 210 km per hour, 130 miles per hour. It was frequently Britain's best-selling hot hatch. At this time the Rover 25T was discontinued. Initially available in I, E, IS, EL and GT trim levels, a range-topping XL model was introduced in 2002 adding full leather upholstery, passenger airbag and 15 inches Coronet alloy wheels to the EL specification. Initially available with the 1.6 K-Series engine, a 1.4 version of the XL followed. In 2003, Rover made a version of the car with increased ride height and chunkier bumpers, called Streetwise. The car was marketed by Rover as an urban on-roader. They also introduced a van version of the 25 called the Rover Commerce. By 2004, the age of the Rover 25, MG ZR's interior design in particular was showing, so MG Rover gave the cars an exterior restyle to make them look more modern. The majority of changes however were focused on the interior, which featured a completely new layout and fascia design. Trim levels were revised to I, C, S and SX, with high-spec leather-trimmed Glix and XM models introduced for the 2005 model year. Production of both cars was suspended in April 2005 when the company went into administration. In March 2005 the 25 won the Bargain of the Year award at the prestigious Auto Express Used Car Honors. The compact hatchback was recognized by the judges for the availability and affordability that helped make 5-year-old examples an attractive purchase proposition. Specifications for the Rover 25 design were purchased by Shanghai Automotive Industry Corporation in early 2005, though new MG Rover Group owner, Nanjing Automobile Group now owns the tooling for the car. In 2008, the Streetwise, rebadged as the MG3 SW, was relaunched in China. The Rover 25 was actually Britain's best-selling new car for the month of April 2000, due to a brief surge in sales among buyers wanting to support the company at the time of their sell-off by BMW. However, sales quickly settled back down to normal levels, and although the asking price was now in line with other superminis, the 25 was never able to seriously compete with the Ford Fiesta and Vauxhall Corsa in terms of popularity. It was even outsold by the likes of the Peugeot 206, Fiat Punto, Volkswagen Polo and Renault Clio.